Little Angry Bunny version to LAB version 2 is a meme-inspired cryptocurrency that has evolved from its predecessor, LAB. While initially created as a fun and community-driven project, LAB version 2 has been working towards establishing a more sustainable and utility-driven ecosystem. Founders and purpose: the project was launched by an anonymous team, a common trait in the meme coin space. Their goal is to create a decentralized community where holders can participate in decision-making processes and benefit from the project's growth. Blockchain type: LAB version 2 operates on the Binance Smart Chain BSC, leveraging its low transaction fees and fast processing times to facilitate seamless trading and interaction. Economics: the total supply of LAB version 2 is capped at 1 quadrillion tokens, with a significant portion burned to reduce supply and potentially increase scarcity. A portion is also allocated to liquidity pools to ensure stability and prevent large price fluctuations. Unique technology: while LAB version 2 doesn't introduce groundbreaking technology, it focuses on community engagement and rewards mechanisms to incentivize holding and participation. MAKETP as of now, LAB version 2 is trading at approximately $0.0000, with a market cap of around 1 Fuzrosomes. The trading volume has seen significant fluctuations, indicating varying levels of investor interest and market activity. In March 2021, LABS Group, the project's predecessor, reached an all-time high of $0.1090. However, the current price represents a substantial decline from that peak, highlighting the volatility inherent in the cryptocurrency market. PUMP, OU, DUMP, ANALYSIS. So, is LAB version 2 showing signs of a pump or a dump? Let's analyze the data. Technical indicators: currently, LAB version 2 is in a consolidation phase, with no clear upward or downward trend. The relative strength index for SI is neutral, suggesting a lack of strong momentum in either direction. Whale activity: there have been reports of large transactions involving LAB version 2 tokens, which could indicate whale accumulation or distribution. Such activities can lead to sudden price movements, either positive or negative, depending on the direction of the trades. Investor sentiment: community engagement is high, with active discussions on social media platforms and a growing number of holders. However, the project's reliance on social sentiment makes it susceptible to rapid shifts in investor mood, which can lead to volatile price swings. FUTUREPOTENTIAL: looking ahead to 2025 and beyond, what does the future hold for LAB version 2? Predictions: some forecasts suggest that LAB version 2 could see significant price increases, potentially reaching values up to $0.0000 by the end of 2025. Bistrina. Partnerships: while there are currently no major partnerships announced, the project's community-driven approach leaves room for potential collaborations with influencers or other projects in the meme coin space. Roadmap: the development roadmap includes plans for increased community engagement, potential listings on additional exchanges, and the introduction of staking mechanisms to reward holders. Utility: the primary utility of LAB version 2 remains within its community, with future plans to expand its use case through partnerships and integrations within the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. The ISKS and WAGNINGS investing in LAB version 2 comes with its risks. Volatility: the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile, and meme coins like LAB version 2 are particularly susceptible to rapid price changes. Market manipulation: due to its low market cap and high supply, LAB version 2 is vulnerable to pump and dump schemes orchestrated by large holders or coordinated groups. The crypto app lack of utility: without significant partnerships or real-world use cases, LAB version 2's value is primarily driven by speculation and community sentiment. CONCLUSION: in summary, Little Angry Bunny version 2 LAB version 2 presents an intriguing opportunity for those interested in the meme coin space. While it offers potential for high returns, especially during bullish market conditions, it also carries significant risks due to its volatility and reliance on community sentiment. For investors, it's essential to conduct thorough research, understand the project's fundamentals, and be prepared for the inherent risks associated with meme coins.